Hello and welcome back to Tea for Kings, Tea for Peasants. On this episode, we'll be showing you how to make some pumpkin spice cupcakes. Start with 1 1/4 cups of flour in a bowl. Add in 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of white sugar, and 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Then whisk everything together until thoroughly combined. Separate 2 eggs and whip up the whites with a little bit of cream of tartar until they form soft peaks. Measure out 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of cloves, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/2 teaspoon of ginger. Whisk the spices into the dry ingredients. Add in 6 tablespoons of very soft butter, the 2 egg yolks, 3/4 of a cup of milk, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Using an electric mixer on low speed, stir everything together until combined. With a rubber spatula, fold in the egg whites until there are no more visible streaks. Line and fill a cupcake tin and bake at 350 degrees for 12 to 18 minutes. Now it's time to make the whipped pumpkin cream. Put 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream in a bowl and whip it to soft peaks. Add in 1/3 of a cup of instant vanilla pudding mix, 1 cup of pumpkin puree, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg, and 1/4 teaspoon of ginger. Then whip it all up until it's light and airy. This whipped pumpkin cream will be used to fill the cupcakes. Let the cupcakes cool completely, then using a small round piping tip, core the center of each cupcake. Put the whipped pumpkin cream into a piping bag and fill each cupcake until it just starts to overflow. Put butter, whipped pumpkin cream, heavy whipping cream, and powdered sugar in a bowl. I'll put all the quantities on the blog because it took quite a while to figure out the right measurements. Then just whip everything up until it forms a light and fluffy mixture. Put a small bit of frosting in a bowl and dye it green, and dye the rest a pumpkin orange. Using a round piping nozzle, pipe the orange frosting in mounds on top of each cupcake. Using a smaller piping tip, pipe small ridges around each mound of frosting. Then, to finish, top each one with a stem of green frosting. And that's how you make these delicious mini